message and song. It was a blessing. And we have with us a beautiful family, Mark and Brandi Pope and their lovely daughters. And Mark, how does it feel to be married to Mrs.Virginia?
I am blessed. You know, she has always made me proud, and if I could become more proud, I guess I have. You know,
You're just about to pop all the buttons on your shirt.
I am.
And you know, you two have been involved in ministry here at Victory Tabernacle for a long time, youth ministry, and then with a college and career. And of course, with three beautiful girls of your own, you have a vested interest in the children's ministry of this church. So we're very proud of you girls. We know Brandi. We're going to get better acquainted with her because we're going to be interviewing her. But introduce everybody to us, if you will.
Of course, this is Brandi. This is Celeste, our youngest daughter. This is Shaylin, our middle daughter, and Skylar, who's the oldest.
And Shaylin and Skylar, later in the program, are going to be singing a duet. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud to be associated with you. Just recently, the church was so touched and moved by this pageant that you're in and your opportunity to share your faith in Christ, that they just voluntarily gave money to support what you're doing. And that's how we feel about you. We're very proud of you. And how has this changed your life since you've become Mrs. Virginia?
It has changed my life in more ways than one. From the moment that the pageant presented itself, actually, Mark was the one that encouraged me to compete. I've never competed in a pageant before. This was my very first one, but with the struggles that I had been through in my life, I knew that this was a platform that God wanted me to try to go after, and this is just right in God's will for my life.
And I've been watching television. I've seen you interviewed by some of the morning programs. In fact, I didn't tell you this, but today I was driving down the highway, and I thought, I know that voice. And then the voice said, this is Mrs. Virginia. And you were promoting something and talking about Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and we're going to touch on that a little later. But Mark, I know you're a family man. You love your children, you love your wife, and we're very proud of you. You know, very shortly we're going to be doing a weekend program called Healing the Father Wound. And I'll say more about that a little later on. But, you know, today most fathers are absent from the home. If they're not physically absent, many times they are emotionally.
Right.
But tell us what it's like to be happily married and to have a beautiful family and to have Christ at the center of your home.
It's wonderful. I mean, Christ is the center. That makes all the difference. You know, Christ wasn't the center of the home when Brandi and I first got together, and since we made him Lord of our lives, he literally has changed everything. And we would not be where we are even close without God.
Thank God. Well, I'm so proud of you, as I said, your sweet family. And well, later on we'll be hearing from these two over here when they sing a duet. But what I want to do right now is talk a little bit about, we have a special promotion talking about healing the father wound. And then when we come back, we're going to be talking to you and Brandi. So I want us to go to this special promotion right now, healing the father wound.